class, and Cecilla is teaching the food class.
Okay. Cecilla, how has your experience been working with the students and actually coming here to the United States and to Charleston to be here?
Well, it's a very good goal for me because it's really interesting to see the differences between these two different cultures. So I'm used to teach to American students in Florence, but it's really a great experience to be here and teach directly at the American student.
Do you normally work with culinary students?
Yes, usually I work with culinary students in Florence because I'm working for the Culinary Institute of Apicius in Florence.
Well, you do bring an expertise that not many people feel comfortable with. It's something that wine is wine and food, and merging the two together, serving them, is something that is so much of interest. What do we have here this morning, first of all?
We have a variety of Italian wines, and we brought one wine for you to taste. We have a couple of different kinds of ways of looking at wine. One, we were going to talk about how do you know a good wine from a bad wine. And in Italy, you have a band on here.
How does that work?
Well, the band on there, it's called a label that it's covered by law in Italy, and it's called DOCG. It does mean that one kind of wine is protected by the government by an important law, and it does mean that it is produced in a specific area with some specific characteristic of everything, you know, of the soil, of the region. So in this sense, the product can follow, you know, a specific and guarantee production.
So you can know what you're getting.
Right.
Tell them DOCG what it is.
Okay, it does mean that is D for denomination, O is for origin, and G for guarantee. So in Italian it does mean that d'origine controllata, you know.
So
yes.
it's control, basically.
Right, basically, okay. Yes.
So there are different regions in the area. I'm not sure if we got that map. Matt, did we get that? We did. We do have a map. So let's go ahead and show that. We were showing some different regions of Italy. What are the different regions known for as far as wine? Are we able to do?
We can.
Yes.
If they can look at the top, northern Italy has its own specific kinds of wines, from Venice on one side to Piemonte on the other. And then as you come down, you come through Tuscany and central Italy, and Tuscany is where the Culinary Institute is, where she is in Florence. And then you have completely different wines when you reach the south and end up in Sicily and over in Sardinia.
Okay, lots of different tastes. Well, let's go ahead and taste this one that you brought here. And what are we looking for in a good wine?
Well, above all, you have to consider, first of all, you have to look the color, you know, so you have just to do an analysis on the color. So here, for example, we have a good wine with a, well, light yellow color, and then going through the other aspects, you have to see tasting it, which is, you know, the body of the wine. Okay. So going through, you know, the smell.
And what is this wine specifically?
Oh, this wine is specifically from the north of Italy, so it comes from Asti, and the name of the city is Asti, and the name of the wine is Moscato. So Moscato wine is served above all for desserts. So in this sense, it's a good combination for at the end of a lunch or a dinner to be served with desserts. Yes.
It's a good thing before breakfast too.
Oh, well, and that's what we're about to do here.
Right.
All right, there's so much here. Let's go ahead and taste this.
Okay.
It is very sweet.
It is really
good.
Really sweet, and it's not so strong. You can just, you know, taste by the tongue, and it's not too sparkly, you know. So right.
Okay. Well, we do have to get into weather at this point, but we want to put this information, and thank you both for coming in.
Yes.
And we'll put this up on our website, the information on how to try the different kinds of wine, the color and the taste and all those things. Thank you so much both for being here.
Wow.
Thanks.
Our
it's good
pleasure.
To be here.
Yes.
All right, we've got to get to weather now, so we'll check that with Robert.